the rampant sexism, the racism, the queerphobia, everything was built to worship male white people. And if you weren't cis or heterosexual, you hid it. You went to conversion therapy to fix it. You prayed it away. You hid and denied it. This is the kind of toxic environment that stems from intellectual, spiritual, and communal worship of a specific traditional orientation. There's nothing wrong with having a majority of sexual orientation in an institution. The majority of people on this planet are heterosexual and cisgender. That does not make them the primary orientation, the best orientation, or the only moral orientation. It just means they're the majority. We should talk as much about anything non-hetero as we do heterodynamics. There should not be a preference. There should not be privilege associated with one group that isn't there for the other. When men are usually selected for senior leadership positions, and women seldomly or never have that opportunity, you're creating a privilege. If one gender can be in charge 100% of the time, the other gender is lucky if they can vote, you have an imbalance of power. And every book I read in Christian libraries, in 4 churches, in 3 different denominations, it was always about how men want sex, men want women, women don't, and they have to get men to be interested in what they're interested in. That's basically what books were about. Men and women were always at odds. There was a power struggle. Because if you don't believe in equality and you believe one person is higher than the other, you have a power imbalance. Basically, there's a power stronghold, and one person fights to gain some equality while the other person fights to maintain a power imbalance. And it's not always insidious. It's not always the man believing he's superior and he just takes it from the woman. Usually, in biblical marriages, in biblical church scenarios, the men believe that they have a right to be in charge because of the religion they belong to. They've been taught from the day they joined the church, which for most of these people is from the cradle. Their gender is in charge and women do lesser things. Not all denominations think like this or teach like this, but it is, I believe, the majority of churches. When your religion is obsessed with marriage, children, heterosexuality, virginity, you have a negative stereotype. Half